Morning. We'll have the invocation by past President Diana.
Pleasant good morning to all. O God and giver of all good, we thank thee for our daily food. May Rotary friends and Rotary ways help us to serve thee all our days. Amen.
Amen.
The loyal toast, past President Leroy.
Good morning, all. To the Commonwealth of the Bahamas.
To the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Welcoming of visiting Rotarians by Secretary Dornett.
Good morning, everyone. We have quite a few visitors this morning, and I will start with our Rotarians or visiting from other clubs. Sandra Walker from Rotary Club of Nassau, Acting Treasurer, Sandra Walker. Just say hi.
Thank you. Hello, it's a pleasure.
Welcome. Rotarian Santosha Smith from Old Fort. Can you say hi so we can see you?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome. I know you're here to support your president, your past president, IPP, right? IPP Derek. So at that point, I was going to leave the best for last. But IPP Derek Smith, welcome. And he's our speaker this morning. So I'm sure he'll be flanked by a few of his members from Old Fort. Welcome, Lashanto. PE Lashanto, good morning, welcome. Also visiting from the Rotary Club.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes, welcome. From the Rotary Club of New Providence, Rotarian Precious Farrington.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for having me.
Yes, good morning and welcome. Lenika Johnson, Rotaractor Lenika from the Rotaract Club of East Nassau. Welcome.
Good morning, all. Thank you.
I see PP Corrine, Rotarian. PP Corrine visiting from, I always get her club wrong and she says, oh, no, don't get it.
East Nassau.
She's from East Nassau. Hi, Corinne.
East Nassau. I was about to say that. I wanted to make sure because I have gotten it wrong before. So welcome, PP Corrine. Great to see you. Also visiting from, from the Rotaract Club of Sunset, Rotaractor Britt Pinder, who is also a guest of Angelica, our own Rotarian Angelica. Welcome, Britt. And visiting as well is Harrison Newbold. I'm not sure where Harrison, what club he belongs to, but welcome to the meeting. I hope you enjoy. And scanning the screen to see if we have anyone who did not put their name in the chat. Monique, welcome, Monique. And that's it. Welcome, Rotarians all. Welcome to our Rotaractors as well. We know it's very early in the morning, so we're honored and when we see you visiting our meetings, because we know it's not easy to wake up this early in the morning. For those who are early risers, we find it a breeze. But if this is not your normal meeting time, we appreciate that you took the time to meet with us this morning, and we hope you enjoy the meeting. Back to you, President Francis.
Thank you. Will members kindly introduce their guests?
President,
Good morning.
I'm seeing Tennille, Rotaractor Tennille Lightburn has just joined us as well. She's VP for Nassau Sunset. Welcome, Tennille.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Okay, so Rotarians, you may introduce your guests as well.
Good morning.
Wonderful.
Harrison Newbold Jr. He's my mentee from Rotary of Nassau Sunset.
Okay, great.
Oh, wonderful.
Any other visitors? Okay.
I'll now invite our Sergeant at Arms, Father Palacios, to give us the jokes and fines for this morning. Is Father P online?
No. No.
Seems as if he's not. Let me see, because I know he was prepared. Oh, he's asking for the link for the meeting. Okay, so for those who are on the call, remember the link to our meeting doesn't change. We use the same meeting room every week. Then the code is Rotary Club of RCNS, which is Rotary Club of Nassau Sunrise. So if you have forgotten, just go back to a previous link and it will take you right here to the meeting. Okay, so not sure if you'll pick up and join us in time, Madam President. You may want to move on and then take Father P at another time.
Yes, I will. Thank you. May we have anniversaries and birthdays by past President Diana Lynn, please?
Okay.
Good morning, everyone, again. It gives me great pleasure at this time to wish a very special birthday to past President Errol.
Wonderful, wonderful. Happy birthday, past President Errol. See you online with us this morning.
Thank you. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Wonderful, wonderful. Enjoy,
Donna?
have a great day.
Donna?
I certainly plan to.
I'm trying to share the picture that you prepared.
Errol?
1 second, Daryl.
Errol?
I'm here. I'm here.
You watch your screen, please.
I will.
Okay, at some point I'll put it up. I'm trying to see where I saved it. It's not coming up. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that's the birthday shout out to
Oh,
Errol,
so
Errol.
nice.
just for you.
Just for you.
Thank you.
Lovely,
Thank you.
lovely.
I'm happy you found the prettiest pictures of me.
I know, eh?
Well
Enjoy your
deserved.
special day.
Hey, happy birthday.
And we look forward to the party later.
Yes.
Zoom
With
link.
all the trappings.
That's right.
Enjoy your day.
Have a great one, Errol. Is Father P online yet?
Nope.
Obviously not. Are there any announcements this morning?
If you have an announcement, please open your mic, unmute, and you can give your announcement. Okay, so I have a small announcement, Madam President. Maybe early, but it's still a good time.
Yes.
Exactly today, a month from now, but it will be on a Sunday, on the 20th of September. Please mark your calendars and save the date for September 20 at 5 p.m. We won't tell you what it is, but make yourself available for a treat of your life right here on Zoom at 5 p.m. Sunday, September 20th. More information will come to you shortly, but we want you to save that date.
Thank you, Secretary Donnet. And now we will have a happy moment. I am beginning with myself. I am happy to be here this morning, to be alive, to give God the thanks and the praise. Thank you. Secretary Donnet, I now pass it on to you.
Okay, I have a happy dollar for, of course, blessings and for the fact that I'm with my husband. I'm not locked down by myself in the Bahamas. That's like a happy $5.
Happy dollar time. Those who are happy, let us know why you're happy and give us $1. We won't refuse $5 if you can. Past President Errol, today is your birthday.
Yes, I'm happy.
Why
I'm
are you
happy.
happy?
I'm gonna send my happy dollars. Definitely in, but I'm happy to see 29 again.
Yes, thank you.
Awesome. Pass it. I forgot to pass it to you. So can you pass it to someone else? PP Arrow?
Yeah, why not? Let me pass it to Melanie Halkidas. Why are you happy, Melanie?
I'm happy that you finally made it to my age. Congratulations and have a great day. I'm also happy that Dawnette is with her handsome husband.
Thank you.
Everybody have a good day.
Thank you, and pass it on, Melanie, pass it on.
Oh,
Pick up a name and pass it on.
okay, let me see. What about Corinne? Hi, Corinne.
Hi, Corinne.
There got to be some happiness there somewhere.
Hey, I'm just happy to be amongst the living and then amongst Rotary Club of Sunrise. I mean, what, isn't it almost the best club in the world?
No, it's the best club in the galaxy.
It's the best little club in the galaxy.
Get it right,
thank
girl.
you. Wonderful to see you.
Thank you.
Let's pass it on. Why are we happy this morning? Past President Diana Lynn, tell me why you're happy this morning.
I'm very happy because last night we went to the food store and there was no lines.
Yeah, that is something to be happy about. Please pass it on.
I pass it on to Robert Robertson.
Okay. Dr. Bob, tell us why you're happy, please.
I'm happy because it's the end of the week and school starts next week.
Oh, great. Would you like to pass it on?
School start next week, the BTVA.
Dr. Robinson, pick somebody else.
I would have picked Father P, but he's still not here.
Well, PAG is online.
Oh, there you go. That'll be a good one. I think Mr. Stubbs has been happy for the last little while. He can give us some idea.
And I'm still not happy, sir, but you can have my $1.
Why what you mean you're happy? Okay, pass the happiness on, please.
Karen Pinder.
Morning. I'm happy
Morning.
for the light show last night with Mother Nature.
Ah, wonderful. Pass it on. We have to make this contagious this morning. Everybody needs to tell us why they're happy. Please pass it on, PAG Karen.
Okay, let me pass it on to our fabulous secretary, Donna.
Yeah, she has already said
I already
hers.
did. I already did.
Oh
I did a
my
happy
God.
5. A happy 5.
Oh,
So
how
I'll pass it on to Lavelle.
Okay, there we go.
Wonderful.
Lavelle. I know you have your
Yeah,
voice.
I'm happy. I'm happy that the Prime Minister lifted the lockdown.
That's something to be happy about. I'm happy too.
That's what I'm happy for.
Wonderful. Please pass it on.
I pass it on to Akima.
How is going to pick me, Lavelle? I am happy that we've been having a successful membership month. I hope to continue on with all the remaining color teams and sharing in our focus groups. I would like to choose Marsha.
Thank you.
Okay. Good morning. I'm happy because my God, my sister to walk another block this morning.
Oh, wonderful.
Another block. So I passed it on right now to, oh, forgive me, I don't have on my eyes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. I got to put on my other eyes. Corinne?
Corinne has already.
Oh, she did. So sorry. Okay. I'm passing it on to Carla.
Carla, AG Carla.
Carla.
Please share your happiness with us this morning.
Good morning, everyone. I'm happy for the rain because I'm trying to do a little backyard farming, which isn't really working out. Okay. Apparently plants need water, so I'm thanking God for making sure that this morning.
Yes.
So I'm happy. You want me to pass this on, or are we moving on to something else? Pass it on?
Yes, please pass it on. Thank you.
I see Dandria. And she's always happy.
Yes, she is.
Donnie,
let us hear it.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
I'm happy to be here, honestly, you know, during the lockdown. I'm happy to communicate and connect with everyone through our meetings and however it is that we get in touch. So I'm just happy for that.
Thank you. Please pass some of that happiness on to someone else.
And I'm going to pass it on to, okay, I'm so sorry if I get your name wrong. Linquica Johnson?
Yes.
Good morning.
Thank you.
It's Lanika, and I'm happy that I got up in time to be here with you all.
Thank you. And we're glad to have you. Please pass it on.
I'm going to pass it on to Rotary Brittany Pindler.
Thank you. Brittany? Morning, Brittany. Is she online?
If she's not there, I'm going to pass it on to Tennille, Rotary Tennille.
Tennille, we'd love to hear from you.
Good morning.
Tell us why you're happy this morning.
I am just happy to be here, and I'm happy to still have a job in this climate. I'm happy to still be able to give back to others. I'm just happy.
Thank you. Would you like to pass it on, please?
Oh, sorry. I'll pass it on to Rotarian Devaldo Green.
Devaldo, let us hear why you're happy. Thank you, Tennille.
Good morning to all. I'm happy this morning to be back. to 7 a.m. morning meeting, which I haven't been to for a while.
And we are happy to have you. Thank you.
Hello.
Please pass it on.
Hello.
Yeah, that's Father P.
Yes, this is Father P. I don't know what happened. I couldn't get on.
Oh.
Anyway. So
Well,
I'm happy I'm on. I'll pay $5 since I'm on.
Yes. We need you to double that.
Double it? Okay, since you say so.
You're 20 minutes late.
I know. Oh boy. Anyway, I'll double it then, since you say so.
Thank you, Father P. And now, Joe, we'll hear your joke this morning.
Donette, what do you have for me?
Yes, I'll share his joke. Are you guys seeing that?
Not yet.
You're not seeing my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Right.
5.
So Father
That's
P
funny.
believes that when school reopens, this is what the students are going to look like. Do you
I beat up
recognize
What else do you
recognize any of these people? I think Father P should pay a hefty fine.
1, 2, 3, especially, and you
Oh,
only
wow.
and you only chose women. You need to
And all-
triple that fine.
Exactly.
So he needs to sit in the middle.
Oh my. All right, let's
And
see
tell
the
him,
other one
please
then.
do not name the persons.
You need to be in the middle, Father P.
Okay. Don't put me in the corner. Don't give me the attention.
Yes.
Is Cresswell there? Is Cresswell on?
No.
Donette?
No, he's not.
Okay. Show the other one. Show what these young people might be up to with the mask.
I think we should move on because I'm not able to go back to that screen.
Oh, okay, good. No problem. Y'all have a good day. I'll be here.
Thank you, Father P.
Okay, take good care. Sorry about that.
That's all right. And now we will have the introduction of our guest speaker by Director Akema.
Morning again. Our guest speaker is immediate past president of Old Fort Club, Derek Smith. IPP Derek is a professional service Bahamas top 40 under 40 leader, national business columnist, and is the compliance officer at a leading law firm in the Bahamas. IPP Derek's professional career spans over 15 years and includes business risk management, compliance, internal audit, external audit, public relations, crisis management, and photography. Wow, that's heavy. He is also a CAMS member of the Association of Certified Anti-Money Laundering Specialists. As a community service leader, IPP Derek is a member and past executive of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. His civic and youth development in the Bahamas further includes a youth ambassadorship for the Bahamas to the Caribbean Youth Program in Jamaica 2001. He is a former center manager and executive advisor of 14 years with Junior Achievement Bahamas. In his Rotary life, IPP Derek is a Level 1 Bequest Society member and a Paul Harris Plus 1. Additionally, he is a charter member, charter treasurer, past public relations chairman, past youth services director, past VP, immediate past president, and currently foundation chair of the Rotary Club of Old Fort in Nassau, Bahamas. He is the 2020-2021 Rotary Men's Business Chair of Rotary District 7020. Immediate past president Derek is married to the lovely President-elect Lashanta, and they have 4 beautiful children together. Please welcome immediate past President Derek Smith.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. On a great sunrise morning. I'm excited to be here amongst my family. And I say that very genuinely, my family. Such a family that they allowed me to marry President-elect LaShanta a second time. But it's all good. I remember when we were at Great Cliff, and PDG said, you know, you can borrow for a certain amount of time, and he was echoed by Secretary Donnell. I'm going to see if I can extend that period of time for forever, but we'll see how that all goes. I am very excited, extremely excited to speak on something that means a lot to me. Business means a lot to me in general. Interested enough, I would have met one of my Rotary mentors, I won't call the name, within the Junior Achievement Program when I was at the tender age of 15, 16, and that person was the chairman of the organization. And that organization was simply about this, about business for young, old, any person, and teaching people of all ages about financial literacy. So fast forward to some 20 days later, I am now at this position. So let's get into what Rotary means, business means to everyone. Today, we're going to cover several points. We're going to talk about, one, what is a Rotary Fellowship? And just would like to say, for those who may have heard the presentation in other countries before, who may be joining in via Zoom, the reality is I am an auditor by first profession, a controls person by first profession, and I don't take anything for granted, especially being in a law firm now, when the lawyers always want no bit of personal feelings, just the fact-packing. So I'm not going to take for granted that persons know what a fellowship is. Then we're going to go into Rotary means business, the vision of it. We're going to talk about the history of Rotary means business. We're going to speak also about some of the objectives of Rotary means business. We're going to speak about some of our goals. We're going to give a special announcement. And then we're going to use an example of what I would feel is unapologetically one of the best Rotary clubs that exemplify Rotary means business, if not the best, just being polite within my environment, unapologetically. And then we're going to have some question and answers. So let's get right into it, guys. What is a Rotary Fellowship? We almost know every time that either LaShanta or I present, there's always Lily. So if you're here in the background, just say hi, Lily, in the chat. It's a part of the process. Good, we're teaching it from young. So what does Rotary means business? And what is a Rotary Fellowship? It consists of members who simply share a common interest. The rest is semantics. That's just simply put, it's a group of Rotarians who share a common interest. That's what a fellowship is. So what does Rotary means business? In 2004, the idea caught the attention of District 5150 governors who encourage others in areas of the district to embrace the idea of Rotarians supporting each other's business. By 2005, both southern suburbs, known as locally as the Peninsula, and the northern suburbs, known as the Marin County of San Francisco, had their Rotary means business groups. Over the next few years, Rotarians in other areas of the US heard about the concept and founded their own Rotary means business groups. So it's key to note that Rotary means business started officially in 2004. But let me just say this. This does not dismiss that there were other types of fellowships that weren't necessarily sanctioned by Rotary International that encompass some of what Rotary means business was. However, it was not ever structured before 2004. And this brings me to a point. So when I started Deloitte in 2000, there was the charter president of the Rotary Club of New Providence invited me out to West Club meetings for lunch on Thursdays. And he said, you know, there's one thing that you can't do at this meeting. And what you can't do at this meeting is you can't talk about how Deloitte is the best auditing and consultancy advisory firm in the world, and none of our services. And I was just like, why? And he's like, because we don't do that in a Rotary environment. It is understood. And that was in 2000. And I was like, okay, I'm not sure I fully understand, but it's weird that now, some 20 years later, Rotary is very comfortable talking about business. So the first international chapter of R&B was founded in Sydney, Australia in 2008. An application was submitted just prior to 2013 Rotary International Convention for its consideration to be approved. And by November 2013, Rotary International Board of Directors approved the application that formally started Rotary Means Business as an official fellowship. There are chapters all over the world with the exception of the continent of Antarctica. So what is the vision of Rotary Means Business? Rotary Means Business encourages Rotarians to support success of their fellow Rotarians. The rest is semantics, full stop. We push unapologetically Rotarians in business, Rotarians who lead business, Rotarians who are part of business. So that basically we push everyone. So the objectives of Rotary Means Business. So Rotary Means Business simply follows this cycle. And we believe stronger businesses equals stronger members, equals stronger clubs, what equals a stronger Rotary, which then equals a stronger foundation, ultimately a stronger community. And that's the cycle and the philosophy and the objectives of Rotary Means Business. So why do we say stronger businesses, stronger members? Enhanced opportunity is one key point. Rotary Means Business provides a structure to bring business relationships back into Rotary in a way that supplements rather than competes. Let me repeat that. It supplements rather than competes. It allows persons in business to have access to further market research. The reality is there may be new persons coming into business that may not have the capital needed to complete certain levels of market research. But there may be other Rotarians that do have access and may have already completed certain market research that may allow persons to have a look, to have a conversation around a particular topic that they would not necessarily have been able to have or have access to these particular persons. Knowledge sharing. Also, Rotary Means Business supports member retention as Rotarians see the value added to Rotary. So we hear about persons talk about value proposition. Truth be told, a lot of persons join Rotary for networking, but refuse to say it. They just simply refuse to say it. Well, the Rotarians that may have joined for that reason and other reasons, but may have joined for that particular reason and refuse to say it, please give me a shout. Because in the fellowship, we're very unapologetic about Rotary meaning business. We believe that as you create stronger businesses and stronger members, persons can then give to their clubs more willingly with an open heart. It improves their credibility. The reality is, I'll use the example again. We have younger members, both in Rotary and Rotaract as our partners, that need some level of confirmation, some level of affirmation from more senior members within the community to say, okay, well, you know, trust this person just at one time. In the fellowship, we fully support and we fully encourage these type of relationships and these type of endorsements. Exchange of business ideas. I attended the Rotary Means Business meeting of Malaysia last month. And it was interesting that we talked business for about 2 hours and everybody was just basically, okay, can I have your contact? Can you send me your email? Can you send me different information on how we can speak about possible ventures? And everybody's very open and very honest with the fact that they were trying to build their business. What was also interesting is that a lot of the persons that were a part of that fellowship were PAGs. They were past presidents. They were past directors. They were past chairs of their clubs. So they were all persons who were actively involved in Rotary, but still appreciated the fellowship of Rotary Means Business. So as we have stronger clubs and a stronger Rotary, Rotary itself enhances individual clubs become stronger, increased influence through fellowship, and Rotary Means Business is all about fellowship, and financial literacy and financial independence increases. So what are some of our goals for Rotary Means Business? So Rotary Means Business in District 7020 has three macro goals. One is for the awareness and the education around Rotary Means Business, such as forums as this. And I'm happy to indicate that within the month of September, for the Rotaract clubs within the Bahamas, we will hold a joint session of all Rotaract clubs to speak in depth about how Rotary Means Business supports you and how you are open to join the fellowship. The second point is that we hope to have quarterly socials within our district that will then drill down into socials within countries and then socials within clubs. These will be networking events. And the third one is to establish a loyalty program for Rotary Means Business. So what is the special announcement? You've heard about Rotary Means Business. You understand technically what we encompass and what we would like to do within our district and within the world. And I'm happy to report that under the leadership of DG Charles, one of our own, we have officially received our Rotary Means Business Charter on July 27th, 2020. So the District of 7020 now is an official Rotary Means Business, has an official Rotary Means Business chapter / fellowship. It's something we should be proud about. So R&B at Old Fort. I intentionally use the words unapologetic. As science indicates, the more you use them, within 7 to 21 times, it's stuck in your mind. So why am I unapologetic about Rotary Means Business and using the example of Rotary Club of Old Fort? I can say comfortably, without a shadow of a doubt, that our Rotary Means Business chair is Pedro Burrows. Now, this slide says that he's the Senior Manager of Business Development at Bank of the Bahamas. But at Rotary Club of Old Fort, we love to know our family. Not our fellow Rotarians, our family. So I can say comfortably that he's a Rotaract past treasurer. He's a Rotaract conference past treasurer. He has also held Rotaract positions within his Rotaract Club of RCNS before he transitioned in the Rotary Club of Old Fort. I can tell you that he's a chartered banker. Okay, I can tell you that he was one of LaShanta and I achievers around the time that all of us were in junior achievement together. And he is our champion for Rotary Means Business. Now, we intentionally use the word champion in Rotary Means Business as opposed to chair. And as we go into the family of the Rotary Club of Old Fort, we can say, for example, past director is the owner of Affordable Travel Now. And this is past director, Dr. Petra Forbes. We can also go further and say the Lammarie Smith, who was birthed at Rotary Club of Nassau Sunrise, but who now grew up and transformed in the Rotary Club of Old Fort, is the branding strategist. She is the mummy mogul. We are unapologetic about business in the Rotary Club of Old Fort within our family. A lot of persons know Robbie Myers, yes, but what they don't know is that one of the partners, equity partners, is past President Shanley. So some people ask, for example, why do you drive past so many different nurseries? I have a nursery down my corner, but I'm going to drive straight to Industrial Park because the stronger Caribbean landscaping is, the stronger Bloom is, the stronger Rotary Club of Old Fort is, the stronger the district is, the stronger the zone is, the stronger international is, the stronger the foundation is, the stronger our communities. I don't worry about that guy. He's just some guy that actually loves photography. And as we go on, a lot of you supported our Rotary socks last year. We were very serious about business last year. We actually inducted the 2 owners of Relish Socks. We partnered with them and we produced a product that Rotarians liked, where both the company succeeded and the foundation succeeded, and or our community service initiatives were funded through Rotary means business. And as we go on, and the reason why I'm using these examples is because you should feel comfortable within your club to know what your family does and how they can impact Rotary in general. The stronger your family is, the stronger your club is, the stronger Rotary is. And we go on with our Vice President, Sydney. He has a vaping company, and he also pivoted within this environment and started a company that is producing hand sanitizers. And this is his vaping company, and CV is the hand sanitizer. Struck him. The president is a member of Rotary Club of 04. As we move on, 84 Designs, which is owned by our current Sarge, simply designs teas for the general public. Mako, and this is crazy. So there was no sushi available because everywhere is closed. But one day, sometime when we were allowed to move from here to there, made sushi. Stopped to the sushi food store, courtesy of Mako on the way home, and there we had very comfortable volcano rolls and spicy tuna this and spicy salmon that, because we support Rotarians in their businesses. And that's Rotarian Montgomery, who's our current admin chair. This is an example of what we did when Rotary and the Rotary Fellowship of Rotarians Business comes together. And we thank DG Charles for rocking our socks. So I was asked to stay within 20 to 25 minutes. That's 19 minutes and 25 seconds, guys. Any questions for me? And I'm happy again to be here with the family.
Any questions? Unmute your mics. Madam President, unmute your mic, please.
Secretary Doneth.
Yes.
If I may add, because I know that we are a group that has a lot of serious business persons that are here and totally understand this concept innately. I'm going to show you something, because I talked about Old Fort. I'm going to show you guys. So I have my beautiful coaster by a immediate past president that has Nassau Sunrise on it. And, Designs by Sophia is again a business of a Rotarian. Okay, so I'm going to be pushing for the doc to join the fellowship. But the reality is, I can tell you that quite comfortably that her pieces are beautiful. Whether they're ceramic, whether they're painting, whether they're abstract, it doesn't matter. And as we get into Nassau Sunrise, we support Akima. Akima can bake. And she should shout that from the mountaintop. And then Rotary Fellowship, we're going to shout it. She can bake. And she rocks rum cakes.
Yes, she does.
She does. She simply does.
She does. Those
and
cakes
Secretary Donetta is an astute attorney. And we can go on and on and on.
Not to forget Dandria's shoes.
Hey, now Dandria hasn't shown me a shoe, so Dandria needs to help me not to forget her shoes.
So I'm going to speak with you further, IPP Derek, but we have a wonderful opportunity coming up on September 20th for all the persons who have businesses to showcase their business.
Yes.
So I'll be speaking with you on that further, but it will be a great opportunity for all the business owners to showcase their wares on that particular day.
Yes, thanks for the presentation, and I hope to be at the summit and certain aspects of our business I would like to showcase and of course be able to assist others in the process. Thank you very much. Excellent presentation.
Excellent, excellent. Are there any other questions for our guests?
From the chat, excellent presentation, great presentation, awesome presentation. So kudos to you, PP Derek, on a great presentation.
I have a question, please. I don't know if I may have missed it in the presentation, but what is the fellowship's plan in showcasing or advertising or sharing these businesses with the wider community, Rotary Club community or Rotary community?
Thanks. Very awesome question. Thanks, Akima. So the plan is that we're going to first start with the fellowships. Then we're going to ask for there to be champions within various clubs for those who are interested. After which, those champions will work together to decide the public relation and marketing plan surrounding the persons that are members. They also will be taken into consideration that there are some professions that can't advertise within certain ways. So for example, for the attorneys that can't overtly advertise, you know, we are considering a legal clinic, which is, you know, not an overt advertisement, but if it's only Rotarians providing this legal clinic through the fellowship, yep, we're hoping that, you know, things can move in that way. And those are some of the things that we have in mind to promote. I don't want to go too far because the reality is I'm going to provide the skeleton with the team and allow persons who are champions within clubs to be intricately involved in what that design looks like.
So there's no limit or restriction on the type of business that can be involved within the program?
There's no limit. There's no restriction. The only request is that you be a Rotarian or Rotaractor.
Sounds awesome to me. Back to you, Madam President.
Thank you. That is an excellent idea to showcase business owners that are Rotarians, that we can begin to support each other in our various businesses. We have enough Rotarians to support each other, I think it's an excellent idea. Thank you so much, Past President Derek. And now we'll ask Rotarian Bob if he would kindly do the vote of thanks for us. Is Rotarian Bob still with us?
Yes, he is. I think he's unmuting his mic.
Okay.
Is this for me?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Thank you for the comments this morning. We really appreciate them. I think the connection between Rotary and business is kind of self-evident, but it hasn't been, you know, sort of properly used, I think, for the kinds of advantages that you've indicated to us are potentially available. I'm really happy to see that there's an initiative to make this linkage more overt and transparent. I think it'll be helpful, particularly in today's climate of uncertainty in terms of business and economic and societal interests. So we wish you well as you get this started. The initiative of the Rotary socks from last year, I think, was a really good example. And hopefully we can find some other ones here from the Bahamas that we can use to push this kind of model out to you know, to other areas of the world. Thank you again for joining us so early in the morning.
Thank you, Rotarian Bob. Thank you. And now we'll have the raffle by Secretary Donette. Do we have a raffle this morning?
President Francis, regrettably, I did not get an item to raffle.
Oh, okay. So we move right along. We'll have the four-way test by Rotarian Kaming.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Of the things we think, say, or do, is it the truth?
Is it the truth?
Is it fair to all concerned?
Is it fair to all concerned?
Will it build goodwill and better friendships?
Will it build goodwill and better friendships?
Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Back to you, Madam President.
Thank you. And the final toast by Rotarian Leon, please.
Rotary around the world.
Rotary around the world.
Rotary around the world.
Thank you all for your presence this morning. Our visiting guests, a special thank you to all of you, and have a pleasant day. Past President Errol, enjoy your birthday. Thank you all.
Okay, so we have 9 minutes left for those who want to fellowship for the next 9 minutes. The meeting is terminated.
Madam President, Madam Secretary, I don't know if you guys heard, but I know IPP just released her new textbook. I heard her on the radio show yesterday with Shivago Lang.
Yes, she was.
Yeah, she did a fabulous job. And as I know, she reminded me, you're making public appearances on the radio, etc. You should give a nice hefty donation to Rotary. So I'm looking forward to you requesting that same happy dollar contribution from her.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. I will send her a message and remind her.
Along with past President Errol, we have 2 other birthday celebrations this week. While we're on the call with everybody, we can celebrate them as well. We have new Rotarian Barry Smith that just joined us.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Barry, as well as Director Barrett. That will be celebrating on the 22nd.
Happy birthday, Barrett and
Happy birthday.
Barry. I know you all will have a great time despite the lockdown. You know, we do find ways to make ourselves happy and to celebrate. So have a great birthday and enjoy.
Yes, and stay safe, everybody. Wear the mask, wash your hands. Bye-bye.
Very important. Great day, everyone.
Happy birthday to those who are celebrating birthdays. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I want to thank President Alicia, who was visiting from St. Martin Sunset, PP Valerie Dean, Abaco, also joined us late, PP Val from New Providence. Welcome. Hope I didn't miss anyone who joined us late, but welcome to the meeting. Hope you enjoyed it. So PP Derek, you and I are going to talk right after this. Before you go to Lily, I'm going to give you a quick call so we can chat.
I'll give you a quick call too, Derek.
Sounds good. Look out for it.
Have a great day, everyone, and thanks for being here.
Yep. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
It's home.
Yeah, I was happy to see all the members who came out to support you, PP Derek. That was impressive. Your old force who came out to support, and I think that is admirable.
Really, they want to make sure he doesn't leave them and come back to us. That's what it is.
My. Gosh.
It seems as if we have lost LaShanta for good, but hey, we're going to keep trying.
Past President Derek, the invitation has been extended to you and President-elect LaShanta. We look forward to seeing you all back in our club. If you can't make it to come back permanently, we invite you back whenever you can. You remember, you are a part of us. Thank you.
Yes, we are. And I try to make it back at least once a month.
Yes, please. We would be delighted to see you.
And give little Rotarian Lily a big hug and kiss from all of us from Sunrise.
Will do the minute I can pull away from my iPad.
And tell LaShanta excellent job on her presentation on Monday night as well.
Yes.
Well, she's here. She can hear you. You know.
Oh,
so,
great.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that she didn't want to inundate everybody with Peppa Pig.
Okay, everybody. Have a good one.
All right, guys.
All right. Bye-bye.